Instagram outreach is dead. Long gone are the days where you can just send 100 messages, book a couple of calls, and profit off of it. Instagram's latest update makes it so follow-ups, something that is extremely beneficial in an Instagram outreach, is no longer possible. Now, you can only send one message before they respond. So, how does this affect you, and what can you do about it?
Well, there are a couple things you can try, and I'm going to go over them in this video. But before we get into it, if you do enjoy it, like, and if you really enjoyed it, I really found it valuable, then maybe subscribe. So this is actually devastating for new high-ticket business owners who are just entering the game, because they may not have the budget for big advertising like others do. And the old short-form content agency tactic of messaging hundreds of people a day just won't cut it anymore. So you need something new. Now, the first method I want to talk about actually involves something you've probably heard a million times, but I'm going to add something new to it. I'm sure you have heard many people telling you need to build a personal brand, but that takes so much time and it takes so much effort. You want results. We want results now. If you have the money, and don't worry, there'll be other tactics that don't require any spending later on in the video, but you can actually make building personal brand a lot simpler using this tactic, hybrid marketing. Now, this is part of what my agency does. So you're still going to post your organic content, but instead of waiting for that one reel to pop off or waiting months and months before you finally start getting some momentum, you're going to force targeted viewers onto your page. Now, for this, I would recommend getting an agency like us, because going into it without knowing exactly what you're doing might have the opposite effect, and you might not get as much benefit, if any at all.
The first step is to create a video that has actionable value, things that people can do right away, and then a call to action to follow or look at your page at the end. Once you've done that and you've posted it, press the boost post button and set it to something you can afford. Now, once you are getting the followers, likes, and comments, not only will your reels do better, but you can get setters to message the people who are engaging and who are following. And because they have seen your face, because they have seen your content, they are a million times more likely to respond. Our estimates, if you can do the systems right by yourself and have a budget of around £20 a day, you could book around 150 meetings a month. Or if you're primarily focusing on following, you can probably get around 5,000 followers a month, which some people, it can take up to 6 months to get. If you want to learn more about that, go book a call. The link will be in the description.
So what if you don't have big amounts of money just to throw? What if you're just starting off again? This is where switching platforms might be a better idea. Does that mean you should stop Instagram? Of course not. There are easier platforms if you are starting off. Twitter, now known as X, is a perfect example. Content can be made in a matter of seconds, and the quantity of outreach you could do is insane. I'm going to make a video on this in the future, build out my systems more on it, and see what works best. But for now, I would genuinely consider that the new best way of cold outreach. But if you're not going to wait for the video and you want to start now, start by building systems based on what works and what does not. I'm going to take a section out of this video to show you my DM strategy.
Hello, thank you, past me. I'm just going to quickly go through this, but I'm not actually going to go too much into it, because I'm going to give this to you at the top of the description. But in this, it covers the initial message, pain point digging, helping them, and then using that to get them on a call. You see, when you help someone and you help them with their issue, it's almost impossible for them to say no to a call. And even if they do, you've just got to do some objection handling. So I'll leave this document in the description for you to take a look at, especially if you're interested. Okay. Thank you for watching the video. And if you think you can benefit from the ultimate brand building, the ultimate meeting accelerating service, then book a call below and let's talk. Otherwise, a simple like will suffice. See you in the next one.